Hey viewers, Hexcraft here. Before we get started, a few things first. Simply put, sorry about no skin videos lately. Again, PvE issues, but now it's working right now, so hopefully I can get some recorded before riots again, which, seeing as a new game mode's coming out soon, will probably be very soon. But again, this video's been a long time coming. It was requested pretty early on in the series, and at first I was ready to do it right away, but then they announced that Kindred was getting a skin with the League, and then they announced the April Fool's skin after that. So I had to wait for those two skins, and by the time those skins came out, custom games broke, so I couldn't actually do anything. And then the DFT set came out. The client breaks. Yeah, so it's been a rough one, but it's finally here, and we're finally ready to talk about Kindred, so let's get into it. Starting off is base Kindred, and honestly, the concept of Kindred has always been a fascinating one. The idea that death more or less split themselves in two, and now we have the Wolf and the Lamb. Visual-wise, yeah, no, it's very mystical, very mysterious, very simple. It's a nice design, and honestly, the thing I like the most is the masks, and I'd say Wolf's whole look. Kindred is okay, just being a humanoid lamb, but the spectral wolf head has always been more interesting in my opinion. All in all, good base skin, and as always, it gets a 5. Yeah, this skin is okay. It's supposed to be part of the Infernal set, I believe it's called, and yeah, I'd say it's actually the weakest of all those skins. It really doesn't feel like it belongs. In fact, Wolf feels like he belongs more than Kindred. And Kindred looks like some kind of weird Diablo-esque character, which is funny because Wolf looks like the head of Diablo. So, all in all, it's an alright looking skin, but it's really nothing special or interesting in my opinion. It gets a 5. Honestly, it's a nice skin. Model's pretty interesting. Wolf being the whole like cyber mech kind of head is pretty interesting and cool. And again, the model for Lamb Kindred is pretty nice and pretty simple. Nothing too, well, actually all of it's flashy, but I'm more or less nothing too big flashy and nothing too boring. It's an interesting look, it's a nice design, and again, it's one of her earlier skins she got that was pretty nice. It gets a 6. Honestly, this was usually the only skin I saw people wearing for the longest time, because the Spirit Blossom skins are really nice. In the model and the effect, usually that's where a lot of things shine, but and also the small details. For example, Kindred produces pink petals, while Wolf produces more or less a purple-blackish petals. It's a nice balance between the two sides, and again, it looks really nice model-wise. I will point out, one of the issues people have with the next skin is that it looks human, has a human face. I want to point out, this skin has a human face that you see during the recall. So I don't know what the full detail is on why people don't like the next skin for that reason, but yeah, I want to point out this is technically the first time we have a human Kindred. But all in all, like I said, the effects are really nice, well balanced, the model is great, and I think this is the best Wolf has looked. It gets an 8. As I said before, I don't know why people don't like this one for looking a bit humanoid, because the last one does. Maybe because it's the half mask only, that's the problem, but all in all, I actually do like the look of Porcelain Kindred. The outfit and the model looks nice, Wolf looks good, the bow looks great, and honestly, her ultimate, this has been the best ultimate look she's had. The visual effects for that is just the greatest of all the Kindred ones in my opinion. Well, it was, but we'll get to that in a moment. All in all though, I don't think this is a bad skin. I think this is actually a really good Kindred skin, and I honestly like it. I gotta give it a 7. Alright, I'll be completely honest. I fully am biased on this opinion, but this is the best Kindred skin. As stated before, yeah, I said Spirit Blossom Wolf looks the best, but that changed once I saw this skin, because look at him. And just like with Porcelain, I said, oh, Porcelain's ult is the best looking ult of Kindred's, but no, this one is. It has its own custom sounds as well. Again, it's fun, it's silly, and it still looks nice. It doesn't look bad. All in all, yeah, the cat versus dog skin is honestly one of her best skins. Again, if you don't want goofy, Spirit Blossom or Porcelain. If you're okay with being a little bit silly and being more colorful, well, you gotta get that dog. This gets an 8. Honestly, this one's a mixed bag in my opinion. The model looks decent. The effects are kind of in my opinion. They feel a bit boring, I would say. Again, the model looks decent. One of the things I do want to point out as well that is a weird thing for my opinion. This is, for all the DRX skins, this is one of the few that really does show off the whole dragon theme in my opinion, with the scales and horn, so that's a plus. However, like many team-based skins, it's nothing special. Honestly, it's kind of boring. Again, it's a nice looking model, but effect-wise, it's pretty boring for a Kindred skin. And honestly, it's not at anyone's real fault, but the whole blue dragon theme kinda also was the theme of a previous skin line that was just okay. Again, I've never really liked team skins, so this might be some bias here, but it's just an okay skin in my opinion, and I'm gonna give it a 6. And that'll do it. Hope you all enjoyed. Leave a comment down below if there's a champion you'd like to see me cover. I'll try to get to it. During this time period that I wasn't able to do videos of champ, I was basically rolling boxes on the PvE to help get more skins, so there are a couple champions that I originally wasn't able to do that I can do now, so I will try to make sure I get a bunch of videos done. Like I said, hope you all enjoyed. Leave a comment down below, like if you enjoyed, share if you did as well, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.